letter hidden inside Mama's Bible. We were 17 beneath that old oak tree. You carved our names where the bark ran deep. The summer wind was dancing through your hair, and every little promise felt like a prayer. You wrote a note and slipped it in my hand. Said one day we'll build the life we've planned. The sunset painted gold across the sky, and neither one of us believed goodbye. And Daddy moved us west before September came. Different roads and different towns changed everything. But through every lonely night and every mile, I carried your memory like a secret smile. Though the years kept turning pages one by one, part of me still waited for what we'd become. The letter hidden inside Mama's Bible, waiting through the years, so silent and faithful, folded between the pages of amazing grace, holding every dream time couldn't erase. Through changing seasons and endless skies, your love kept shining like a northern light. The letter hidden inside Mama's Bible led me back to you after all this while. Mama passed away on a rainy afternoon. The house felt hollow beneath that June moon. Boxes filled with photographs and yesterday, pieces of a life slowly packed away. Then between the pages, worn by loving hands, I found the note that carried all our plans. The paper faded, fragile from the years, but your words still brought me close to tears. You wrote it, if fate is kind and our hearts remain true, no matter where life leads me, I'll come back to you. And if these words survive the passing years, they'll guide me home whenever they appear. The ink was old, but the feeling felt brand new, like every single word was reaching through. The letter hidden inside Mama's Bible, waiting through the years, so silent and faithful, folded between the pages of amazing grace, holding every dream time couldn't erase. seasons passed us by, some promises refused to ever die. The letter hidden inside Mama's Bible led me back to you after all this while. I found your number in a dusty address book. My hands were shaking every time I looked. I stared at that old telephone for hours, praying somehow fate still had its powers. Then you answered, softly said my name, and suddenly the distance didn't feel the same. You said, I never stopped believing you'd come around, and in that moment my lost heart was found. The letter hidden inside Mama's Bible, proof that forever can still be reliable.
Some loves are written where time can't reach,
between faith and hope and eternity.
the letter hidden inside Mama's Bible,
Carried through every valley and trial,
through all the roads that life made us roam.
it brought two wandering hearts back home.
Letter hidden inside Mama's Bible,
Still resting where Mama left it, a witness to a love that survived every storm, every mile, every year. Back home,
back home,
back home.
back home.
Every Friday morning at 9:15, he parks his truck in the very same line, orders black coffee in a weathered old cup, then smiles at the seat where she used to sit. Folks in town all know his face. He's part of the rhythm of that little place. Though she's been gone these many years, he still shows up through laughter and tears. The sunlight dances through the glass like echoes of a love that lasts. Every creak of that old wooden floor brings her back once more. Coffee at the feed store every Friday, keeping her memory alive his own way. The table by still feels the same, though only one answers when they call his name. He talks to her softly like she's still there, wrapped in the sunlight and the country air. Coffee at the feed store every Friday, love that never faded away. It was 50 years ago when she walked inside, a red ribbon in her hair and a sparkle in her eyes. One spilled cup and a nervous grin. That's where their forever began.
They built a life on simple things, front porch sunsets and wedding rings. The years rolled by, but his heart stayed true. Even after heaven welcomed her through.
The old clock still hangs on the wall, like it never moved at all. Every Friday he returns, where love still burns. Coffee at the feed store every Friday, keeping her memory alive his own way. The table by the window still feels the same, though only one answers when they call his name. He talks to her softly, like she's still there, wrapped in the sunlight and the country air. Coffee at the feed store every Friday, a love that never faded away. Sometimes he swears he hears her laugh,
Floating through the memories of the past.
for a moment she's sitting right there,
And love fills the air.
He closes his eyes and sees her smile, waiting just beyond the miles. The coffee grows cold in his hands,
But love still stands.
coffee at the feed store every Friday, still carrying flowers on her birthday. The world keeps turning, but his heart remains, holding every precious moment they've made. Coffee at the feed store every Friday. The years may pass, but love won't stray.
Every sunrise finds him in that place,
Still seeing her beautiful face. Coffee at the feed store every Friday, where memories never drift away.
the chairs grow older,
The walls may fade, but not the promises they made.
coffee at the feed store every Friday.
That's where love still stays. She saved little pieces through the passing years, a wedding dress ribbon, a baby's first tears, a square from the shirt he wore on their first date, fragments of memories stitched into fate.
Every winter evening by the fireplace glow, she worked on a secret nobody would know, threading their story one patch at a time, turning love itself into a design.
A corner from Sundays when church bells bells would ring.
Another from summers that felt like a dream.
The fabric grew larger as the decades rolled by,
holding the colors of laughter and goodbye.
And every thread carried a whisper,
every pattern carried a name.
the hands that stitched those memories
would never quite be the same. The quilt she sewed for tomorrow, made from joy and made from sorrow. Every stitch carried a chapter of life, a mother, a dreamer, a faithful wife.
wrapped in the fabric of moments they knew,
A lifetime of love sewn honest and true. The quilt she sewed for tomorrow, a gift for generations to follow.
There was a square from their first little home, and one from the years when money was gone.
Another from the blanket that covered their son, the night he was born beneath the rising sun.
Each patch held stories no photograph could tell,
of prayers answered in hard times as well.
Their hands grew older, but she never stopped,
until every memory found its spot.
There was fabric from Christmases gathered in snow,
from old family dinners so long ago,
from dances in kitchens and storms they survived.
Proof that true love had remained alive.
The colors were faded, but the meaning stayed bright,
like stars that keep shining deep into the night.
Each thread was a promise she carefully made,
a map of the life they together had laid.
No museum could hold it,
no painting could compare,
because every inch was filled
with the people she held dear. The quilt she sewed for tomorrow, made from joy and made from sorrow. Every stitch carried a chapter of life, a mother, a dreamer, a faithful wife.
wrapped in the fabric of moments they knew,
a lifetime of love sewn honest and true. The quilt she sewed for tomorrow, a gift for generations to follow.
When she finally laid it across the bed,
The grandchildren gathered around and said,
it's like our whole family lives inside.
like every memory somehow survived.
She smiled through tears she couldn't hide,
as generations stood side by side.
the room grew quiet, hearts understood
that love leaves traces where it once stood.
The fire kept burning into the night,
Casting old memories into the light,
and every face gathered around that room
felt her love pushing back the gloom.
the quilt she sewed for tomorrow will warm hearts long after she's gone,
Through every thread her love remains,
passing through generations unchanged.
the quilt she sewed for tomorrow.
A family story sewn in song,
Through seasons, years, and changing skies,
her loving hands still carry on,
the quilt she sewed for tomorrow.
still wraps the future in her grace,
And every child yet to come
will know the warmth of her embrace. Folded gently,
passed along,
a living memory,
standing strong,
not just fabric,
thread and art, a generation stitched by heart. The quilt she sewed for tomorrow still carries yesterday, and every stitch keeps whispering, love never fades away.
Ferris wheels turning skies, just like it did so long ago. September lights and cotton candy skies brought back memories I couldn't hide.
I hadn't seen her in 30 years, since young love disappeared with tears. Then through the crowd, beneath the fairground glow, there she stood, and my heart still knew.
The years roll by in old freight trains, but some old flames still hold their name. When the county fair came back to town, all those years came tumbling down. The first kiss we shared by the carousel lights came rushing back on that autumn night. Some feelings never fade away, no matter how long they've been locked away. When the county fair came back to town, I found the love I never put down. Walk past the games we used to play,
like the prizes we'd won that day.
time had painted silver in her hair,
but she was still the girl standing there.
she told me life had been good and hard,
leaving pieces scattered across her heart.
I said mine carried the same old scars,
and somehow we weren't that far apart.
every road we traveled on
somehow led us back where we'd begun. When the county fair came back to town, all those years came tumbling down. The first kiss we shared by the carousel lights
came rushing song preserved through every age.
I reached for her hand and she held on tight,
like neither of us wanted to lose night.
Under those lights in Tennessee skies,
I saw forever in her eyes. Opened up the kitchen drawer today, where old recipe cards still safely lay. The handwriting faded, but I knew every line. Those careful little letters were hers and mine. Sunday dinners, holiday pies, the meals that filled our children's lives. Every stain and folded corner showed a lifetime of love she quietly wrote. Every recipe carried more than food, every measurement carried truth. A little flour, a little grace, a lifetime written in that place. Her name on the family recipe card, still holding together every heart, through every meal and every tradition. She's present in every kitchen. Though heaven called her years ago, her love still rises like homemade dough. Her name on the family recipe card keeps her close no matter how far. Baked her apple pie, the grandchildren gathered by her side. She smiled the same way her mother did, passing down memories to the kids. The smell of cinnamon filled the room and somehow chased away the gloom. For a moment it felt like she was there, moving gently through the air. The years may pass and seasons change, but love somehow remains the same. Through every recipe she left behind, her gentle spirit still shines. Her name on the family recipe card, still holding together every heart, through every meal and every tradition. keeps her close no matter how far. Some leave photographs on the wall, some leave stories that we recall, but she left something even more. Love served at every family door. The bowls may change, the tables too, but every recipe carries through. From her hands into ours today, her love still finds a way. Every page may fade with time, but her memory survives each line. Every meal still says her name, and every gathering feels the same. Her name on the family recipe card, a legacy written from the heart. As long as the family gathers near, she'll always be right here. Her name on the family recipe card, forever part of who we are, forever part of who we are. The church pew beside mine, every Sunday for many years, we sat together through prayers and hymns, just two friends sharing quiet time in the church pew beside mine. The sunlight danced through stained glass light, painting colors on Sunday white. We never searched, we never chased, love was moving at heaven's pace. We talked about weather and family news, simple conversations after service through. Neither one of us ever guessed that friendship could become something blessed. The years rolled by like country roads, carrying silent hearts and hopeful souls, neither knowing what we'd find in the church pew beside mine. The church pew beside mine became where two lonely hearts aligned, not with fireworks or grand design, just kindness growing over time. Love doesn't care how old you are or how many roads have left their scars. The church pew beside mine became where your hand found mine. We shared coffee after Sunday prayer, long walks beneath the county fair air. Little by little the years revealed a place inside us both could heal. The congregation smiled and knew something beautiful was breaking through. After all the seasons left behind, the love arrived right on time. The autumn leaves began to fall, yet somehow life felt new to us all. What we believed was long gone past every prayer we'd ever said. Let us where our footsteps tread, a quiet miracle by design. In the church pew beside mine, the church pew beside mine became where two lonely hearts aligned. Not with fireworks or grand design, just kindness growing over time. Love doesn't care how old you are or how many roads have left their scars. The church pew beside mine became where your hand found mine. We thought our story had already been told, that romance belonged to the young and bold. But God had written another page, waiting for us at this stage. The years may silver every hair, but they can't stop a heart that cares. Some blessings take a longer way to find the light of day. The church pew beside mine became the start of a brand new life, proof that hope can still shine bright even in the autumn of life. The church pew beside mine, that's where our forever began, where friendship turned to something grand and God joined together our hands. The church pew beside mine still holds Sunday morn, two faithful hearts once worn and tired, now forever reborn. When the final hymn is sung someday and these old years have slipped away, I'll thank the Lord for love's sweet sign. In the church pew beside mine. The table was longer than I remembered, filled with children and laughter in November. Turkey on the table, candles burning bright, but one empty seat caught every eye tonight. The grandkids asked about the woman in the frame, and every smile in the room spoke her name. She wasn't there to pass the rolls around, yet somehow her love still filled the house. We bowed our heads and held the silence, a sacred moment wrapped in kindness. Though years have passed and she moved on, her spirit still sings in every song. One empty seat at Thanksgiving, but 1,000 memories still living in every story told and every prayer we say. Her love keeps bringing us together this way. Though heaven called her years ago, the roots she planted continue to grow. was given. My daughter laughed and shared a tale about burnt pies and kitchen fails. My son recalled the advice she'd give, teaching us all how to truly live. The youngest grandchild held a recipe card like a precious treasure from her heart. And for a moment we could almost see her smile shining across the family. Her apron may be folded away, but her wisdom still guides us every day. In every laugh and every embrace, we still find traces of her grace. Some hearts leave footprints that never fade, through every sacrifice they made. And every lesson that she shared lives on because she truly cared. One empty seat at Thanksgiving, but 1,000 memories still living. And every story told, and every prayer we say, her love keeps bringing us together this way. Though heaven called her years ago, the roots she planted continue to grow. One empty seat at Thanksgiving, and a heart full of gratitude for all she was given. They leave pieces of themselves in every life. That's why her presence still remains like sunshine after the rain. We see her in the recipes, we hear her in the laughter, we feel her in the prayers, and in the love we're passing after. Generation after generation, her kindness keeps traveling on. The seat may stay empty, but her place in our hearts is never gone.
One empty seat at Thanksgiving,
yet her spirit keeps on giving. And every generation gathered near, her love grows stronger year by year.
one empty seat at Thanksgiving,
But she'll always have a place here. Every blessing on this table, every smile and every tear.
one empty seat at Thanksgiving,
Yet she's part of everything, from the oldest hands to the youngest dreams. Her love is woven through the seams.
one empty seat,
But never an empty heart.
one empty seat,
Yet we're never far apart. Thank you for the love. We'll carry it on. The garden was small by the old white fence. She planted it with patience and confidence. Roses, lilies, and daisies in rows, dreaming of bloom she'd never see grow. Spring had barely begun that year when heaven gently called her near. But before she left, she took my hand and asked me to care for her promised land. Every seed she laid beneath the ground still carries her love around. Though the seasons came and went away, I hear her voice in the breeze each day. The garden she planted in spring still whispers all the promises we dreamed. Every blossom reaching toward the sky feels like a message from her life. Though she's gone, her love remains, growing stronger through sunshine and rain. The garden she planted in spring still teaches my heart how to heal and believe. Every morning I walk the path, remembering moments from our past. The flowers bloom where tears once fell, turn sorrow into something beautiful. The roses open one by one, like chapters of the life we'd begun. And every color, every scent feels like a little piece of heaven sent. Summer came and painted gold across the story she once told. The daisies danced beneath the sun like echoes of the days we'd known. The willow tree beside the gate still bends as if it stops to wait. And every bird that sings above sounds like a hymn of endless love. Sometimes the night feels cold and long, yet somehow I still hear her song flowing softly through the leaves, teaching my soul to believe. The garden she planted in spring became the hope I needed to claim. Every flower reaching for the light turns my darkness into bright. Though she's resting far away, her love still guides me every day. The garden she planted in spring still makes my broken spirit sing. I used to think goodbye was the end, a road too broken never to mend. But then the blossoms came alive, showing me her love survived. Faith began to slowly grow, like rivers only heaven knows. And every season passing by, the sky. The garden she planted in spring still gives my weary heart its wings. As long as these flowers rise and shine, her spirit walks beside mine. The roses bloom, the lilies sway, yet her love never fades away. The garden she planted in spring will bloom forever in my memory. Forever in the morning dew, forever in the skies of blue, forever where the wildflowers sing, lives the garden she planted in spring.